You got a couple seconds? Yeah, I want to get your opinion of the fight this week, baby. How
Well,
you
listen,
think
man.
it's gonna play out?
When it first got announced, I thought Lubin was gonna get mowed down. But then I started studying his last two fights, especially the one against Jesus Ramos. Similar stature, similar style to Vergil. He boxed smarter. He's not overloading on shots. It's gonna be a serious fight. It's a type of fight where it could end in the first, or it can go into the later rounds, and Vergil could be in trouble. It all depends, man. But this is the type of style matchup where the momentum that Lubin has and Vergil have, trains are gonna collide. They have momentum, they have size, they have power. It could end early or late, but I'm excited, man.
I just believe if Lubin lighten up on his feet, because his feet is kind of heavy, if he do a flickering jab where he's on the back feet and let Vergil come in, because that 5-inch jab, she'll be able to set up pretty counters.
Look, not only the fact that Lubin, even though he's like 5'10", he has a longer reach than I do. He's like 74.5 inches.
Yeah.
He uses that reach. He uses angles. He doesn't overload on shots, especially that right hook. I mean, the Hammer loves overloading on shots, but like I said, in his last 3 fights, he hasn't been overloading. Yeah, he knocked out Arias. No one's knocked out Arias. That's momentum for Lubin. That's confidence for Lubin. So yeah, man, I just think the later this fight goes, I want to see how they're both going to react to getting hit. We know that Vergil could take a shot. I want to see how Lubin's going to react when he takes Vergil's punch. If he could take that punch, expect something special.
I just believe with K. Corona, with his amateur pedigree of all the fighters that he have over there at ESPN, you know, they has like a stick and move type of style.
Who are you talking about?
K. Corona, Lubin's coach now. You know who K. Corona is?
I don't know. I'm not too familiar with him.
He's the black guy. He works with a lot, like Shakur now.
All right, I'll do my work.
Yeah, you got to check on him. Okay. He's a good coach, a good up-and-coming coach.
But he's not better than Robert Garcia, man. Let's keep it real.
But the beauty about it is this. Well, it depends on the opponent and who you bring out, your fighter. It depends on your boxer.
Isn't Kevin Cunningham still training Lubin?
No, it's K. Corona.
Okay,
K. Corona. And the beauty about K. Corona is he does with a lot of amateur type of fighters, younger fighters that moves, that gives angles. And like I said, if Lubin gives angles and uses height and let Vergil comes in, the Bull Matador, that's the keys to victory with Lubin.
Well, listen, man, these are things I'm going to ask Lubin in the fighter meetings.
Yeah, you got to ask him, man.
I wasn't aware of all this.
Oh, I'm the boxing guru.
And it probably goes to show you why he's boxing on the back foot now.
Exactly.
Why he's not overloading on shots.
Because you remember Fendora and Ramos pushed him straight back. Because even though he uses a power jab, that's why him and K. Corona, when I talked to him, they got to use a flickering jab. See, a flickering jab is where
I know exactly what you're doing.
And turn angles to run the shorter fighter Ortiz into punches. Yeah. Because Ortiz on the outside, I don't believe he can deal with Lubin.
Another thing about that flicking jab is you're not committing to power. So when you flick it, you're getting your opponent to show you what he's going to throw. So you can use it as a bait, to show you what he's going to throw. Every time you're loading up on jabs, you can counter those easily.
Exactly, and push you back. That's been Lubin's tendencies in his fight. So if he's a little slipperier and his feet movement and give angles, I believe he should pull off the upset. So I'm hoping Lubin needs it, and us at PBC, we definitely need that.
Well, if Lubin takes the shot and he comes back strong, then we got to fight, and Lubin might be able to do something. But if you see him get clipped and shell up, then Vergil's going to just see red and go after him, man. So it's all going to come to the punch resistance of Lubin.
Right. I just believe if Lubin used the formula I just said, I don't believe Vergil Ortiz could bear to get good punches off. Because he's going to be lunging and reaching, and he's going to be open for counters.
And that's why we're excited about Saturday night.
Right. So that's the keys to victory. But it was a pleasure always talking to you.
You got it. You know your boxing.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You heard it right there from Sergio Martinez. He's the announcer for the fight Saturday night. The boxing guru knows his boxing, baby. Those are the keys to victory for Lubin. We definitely need that.